can lift it up. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to AE Auto Group. Yes, today sir. We're doing, oh, that's bad lighting. Can you turn the lights on? There we go. All right, cool. So today we're working on his F30. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Just tuned and a muffler. We were about to do a cold air intake.
Yeah, so this is the cold air intake right here. And his is an F30 chassis, so it's an N55 motor, 335i. Mine's X-Drive. His isn't, but that doesn't matter. So UPS does like next day delivery.
Literally, I got it in a day.
Yeah. So this is from Burger Motorsport, right?
Yeah, Burger Motorsport.
We'll leave the link in the description.
I think that this glass was there, huh?
No, it's just
Damn, they packaged that thing well, bro.
yeah, this is the entire thing, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's just
it.
Imagine that's the only thing they said.
We already got it.
Where are you? You guys are on cleanup crew. You gotta start. No, I'm kidding. We'll just put it back in here. So yours is aluminum one. So usually they come with a plastic one. You wanna go to my face so they can see when I'm talking? Okay, cool. So usually it's a plastic one, as you guys have seen in many videos, but he actually paid extra for this aluminum one. So you can hear aluminum. So why you want to change these out in the first place is, well, for performance reasons, but also upgrading to the aluminum is a lot better than the plastic one because it retains, or it keeps out more heat as opposed to the plastic one.
It also won't crack.
And it also won't crack, especially with your, what was it, your charge pipe?
Yeah, I'm doing charge pipe, getting a VRS F1 soon.
Alright, so this is the, you can see Burger Motorsports. And then, so here's a quick misconception is that the F30s don't have the vacuum line, which they do. It's just the manual motors that don't have a vacuum line. So if you don't have a vacuum line, you just leave this little cap on right here. But if you do, you're gonna take this cap off, as we'll show you later, and you're gonna plug your vacuum line in here. This is where your sensor goes, your intake sensor, and then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. This is the filter itself, and we'll show that off in a little bit once we get it all opened up. Okay guys, so the first step here, once you've had all your pieces laid out, here's the intake itself, the cone, air intake, obviously. This is actually the mass flow sensor. I think I said like intake sensor or whatever. I messed that up rewatching the video. So first you want to take off your vacuum line, which is right here. So we already took it off for the ease of the video, but you just want to kind of like grab it right here and just pull. It's going to be kind of hard if you haven't taken it off before. Don't worry, you won't break it as long as you hold it right here. So once that's off, you want to undo these pins. So, well, pins, for lack of better wording. There's 4 of these, so it's these metal ones. So all you do is just pop it out. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and there's a 4th one back here. So just between, yeah, right there. He's got gloves on. Next thing you want to do, you can just pull this off. 1 second. There you go. It just pulls out. I didn't have a good grip on it at first. And then this pulls out as well.
And this is a flathead, and those are 2 T20s.
Yeah, this is a flathead right here. And these are 2 T20 screws, which, if you don't know what that looks like, it looks like this. If it wants to focus. Well, it says T20, and it looks like this. Hopefully that, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, that's what that looks like. So we're gonna go grab a flathead. We're gonna start unscrewing this clamp, and with that T20 that I just showed you, you're gonna take off this screw and this screw. You're gonna be very careful not to lose these screws, and you're gonna take this off as well. So as you can see here, this is a regular flathead screwdriver. Pull it off. You want to loosen it. That's good. You don't want to go all the way, because once you get it all the way off, that's...
I want the screw to fall in there.
Yeah. All right, we'll get back to you with the. Oh, actually no, he's on his feet right there. So there's your T20. Let me get you a better angle right here. ASMR, guys, welcome back. Hand flutters. Okay, so as you can see, you just took it out like that.
Freaking BMW, man, and their stupid fitment, dude.
Yeah, BMW. Second one is over here. All right, so here's another T20. This is just a smaller one with a T20 already built into it. Well, smaller screwdriver, that is. And it's a little hard to see.
I don't lose those damn screws.
You got it? Okay, good. So we've just taken that out. And now all you can do, or all you want to do, is just pull this out.
Just lay it down.
Yeah. So we'll set this down like... Okay. Careful not to...
Where'd it go?
Imagine we just forget
Where'd
it.
it go?
Where'd it go? I can't see it. No, it's right there.
there.
Okay. So once you have all this off, and the vacuum line off, and once all of this stuff is off, you're gonna wanna, well, he's loosening it a little bit more. Dude, look how dirty his...
Ew. Just washed it, bro.
No, his is... He just got back from out of town, so... Alright, so this is all that should come off, just this top piece.
And then this too.
And then obviously this too. At first. And then you want to take that off. There you go. And this is what it looks like underneath.
How it sounds?
So what Donis did here is he took off the plastic off that cone, obviously. And then he put that cone onto that end where it belongs. And now he's just fastening the clamp again, for lack of better wording. I don't know. I think there's like an actual like technical...
I think it's called clamp.
I think it's a clamp too. Makes sense.
I think that should be good.
All right, so you just want to, you want to tighten that pretty well so it doesn't fly off.
I want to start driving and this thing just flies off.
Yeah, then you got a problem.
Do you have a T40? Do you have like a...
So yeah, so now next thing we need to do, so we need a T40, and with that T40 you're gonna take this bolt off right here, just this top one without the washer. Then you're gonna put this, so right here, you're gonna put that just where it was, so back here. We'll show it off in a second. We'll put that on here, and then we'll put that T40 back on and screw it down, and that's what's gonna be holding it down. We'll get back to you shortly. Alright, so we're pretty ghetto. We don't have a T30.
T40.
T40. So we just grabbed a 1/2. I'll show you where it goes in a second. We're just wrenching it off. Alright, so once you take that off, you want to leave the washer.
Take the whole thing off for reduction? Weight reduction?
Yeah, let's just take everything off. You know what? You don't even need an engine.
Yeah, I don't need the latch.
But let me show you. So it's one of these cylindrical ones, but it's a 1/2. So if you don't have a T40, you can use a 1/2. I don't know the words. I'm sorry, guys. Cylindrical thingy with the wrench, with the ratchet. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so real quick. So we put that T40. So this is how we pretty much set it up. We put it on top, and then the washer on the T40 itself are gonna go on top and bolt it down. Don't worry too much about. I know the fitment's a little weird, just because it doesn't sit flush, because it sits on top of this. It's pretty flush, yeah, but there's just this little higher. I guess what would you call it? Like it's a little higher right here, as you can see. See?
You gotta connect this.
Yeah. So then. Got it pretty much squared away. So what we did was we put this on first. We tightened this down. Then we put the other end in here. Made sure it was like sitting well. And then we just tightened that clamp down. As you can see, it's not going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere.
Oh, you
gotta put the...
Yeah, those things out.
I want like...
Hold on, what is that?
I want like this stuff.
What is that, a rake? Oh, dude, it's not a T20 anymore. They give you just regular.
And then you just put this on, just clip it down. How did you do it? Just
It's already clipped on. Yeah, you're gonna hear it click.
Yeah, you'll hear that click, the vacuum line.
And then you gotta take these off, the ones that they give you.
Yeah. Oh, they give you new ones? Oh, they give you. All right, so when you buy this, it comes with screws that it gives you, but you can use your old screws, right?
You can use your old screws, but I'd rather just use the ones that they gave me.
Yeah, you can use old screws if you want, but these new ones are probably better. Okay, I got it. Whoops, it fell.
Whoops.
No.
Just throws it in there.
Just yoink. Yeah. No, I got a better idea. We make too many jokes and then it actually falls out and then we actually we regret it, yeah.
Oh, what the hell is this fitting? Oh,
What?
you gotta squeeze it in.
Yeah, looks like, wait, lift it up on that side a little bit.
It's a little
You gotta put it flush. So when you put it, you gotta put it like that and then just push it in.
Give me maybe the bolts will.
Here, take a bolt. Alright, thanks. Here's a bolt.
Go back to the lights.
Thanks. You can see my shirt, I got a little pocket right here, so everything just fits in here.
Alright, let me get the... Alright, my bad.
Right here, you know, just have it right there. Stay strapped. Yeah, so once...
You have to tighten it down.
Yeah,
just make sure.
Yeah, just make sure, well, you gotta tighten both. So tighten one a little bit and then the other, and then you just gotta go back and forth.
Is that right?
It looks pretty right to me. So you just gotta make sure this rubber part sits flush.
What do you
What do you mean?
Is it supposed to flick around?
No, that's how it sits. That's how we pulled it out.
Let me loosen this one.
We'll just go back to the video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me get the...
Here's the second one.
Oh my god,
You want me to put my hand under it?
just in case, yeah.
Just in case.
Bro, this fitment is so weird.
It's some weird ass fitment, not gonna lie. Okay. And so yeah, you can just skip through this part of the video.
Just edit it out.
Yeah, we'll just edit it out. Alright guys, so with that problem, you just kind of want to set it on and then just start screwing them on, and it'll close that gap that there was before. Okay, so to go over, okay, get that truck stop beeping. So to go over, you take your old exhaust out, or your old intake out, and then you put the new one in. So what we did was we bolted this down first. We took off the washer and the T40, and then we put this below it, so there was nothing there besides this metal, and then we put this on top with the washer and the T40, and then we got that situated, made sure it didn't move. Then we put it into the into this portion, this part of it, I guess you could say, and then we just secured that with this clamp. And then once we had this and made sure that this was not going anywhere, this isn't going anywhere, we put the vacuum line in. Don't forget to take off that cap that comes off, that little plastic cover. Take that off, you put this in, you'll hear this click. And then these are Phillips heads. So the ones that came with the car stock were T20s. This is part of the kit that Berger Motorsport sends you. They're Phillips heads, pretty self-explanatory. Just put it in, and then you just start screwing it. Make sure it's flat so it sits like evenly, and then just start screwing them in back and forth and back and forth. And then it should go down to where it's at. If you do get a check engine, then that means that this wasn't put on the correct way, because then that'll mess up with the mass airflow sensor. Other than this was also just a clamp that she just put in from this side with the cone intake. And yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty easy mod. Took us, what, 30 minutes to do? Not even. Yeah, and then we're just gonna put this back where this was. This is just the windshield washer. Oh, we'll just tuck that away. Anyways, yeah, so pretty self-explanatory. Pretty easy to do. We didn't have to take this off or anything, so it was just like this. So from what we unscrewed, we just left this together, and then we just put that back on. Yeah, so we're just gonna clean up real quick, and then we're just gonna turn the car on, go for a little bit of a drive, and then we'll show you guys how it sounds. All right, so we got it installed. We turned the car on, just made sure it was working. There isn't any sound when you turn the car on, but when you rev it, it's a pretty good pull.
It's still
guys, my video is about to end because my memory is almost out. I got about 46 seconds left. Alright, anyways guys, thanks for watching. My name's Alum, this is my friend Donis.
What's up, guys?
And that's my cousin, and then my brother in the back. And thanks for watching A&E Auto. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's one of our first videos. The only video I recorded before this was the car show video. But yeah, so it's a newer video. We're getting used to recording and everything. But thanks for watching. Have a great one. Bye.